Hey, is that better? You might be right. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it, but there's an American bald eagle. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that bald eagle or not. Just flew under the brush there. Just flew under the branches. So we got quite a bit of wildlife over here. Bald eagle just flew by. Pretty cool stuff. I'm over here on the Delaware River. Good morning. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate that. Couldn't figure out why I wasn't getting anybody watching. So I really appreciate that, Mr. Cannon Camera. Hey, buddy, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm thinking to myself, man, I must be really boring today. But I wasn't saying anything. So instead of catching fish today, I think more we're just basically seeing how many lures we can lose today. So far, I'm up to 2 lures already lost. No bites. We may have just lost another one. Maybe so. Let's give that some slack. Sometimes you get them get a little slack and they get tumbled around a little bit in the current. I think we lost another one, guys. Yeah, lots of rocks. Lots and lots of rocks here. And I want to be in those rocks is the worst part. I want to be in those rocks. Because I know the fish are tucking in those. Yep. I think they got another one on me. This is only a shorty today. There we go. He broke it loose. Broke it loose. Yeah, we got a lot of rocks, a lot of branches, a lot of stuff to look out for, and a lot of leaf matter. What's the matter with leaf matter, you say? Well, the problem with leaf matter is it likes hanging up on our baits. So it's not likely a fish is going to be chasing around a hunk of leaves. Started off kind of mild, but it's actually getting a little chilly now. Today we're going for smallmouth and walleye. The walleye have been pretty active. But whenever you go live, it's kind of a crapshoot. You don't know. Well, you never know if you're going to catch a fish or not. But the lives can be very difficult. I was tempted to take the boat out today, and I decided against it. You might see some more geese flying overhead here. Let's see if you see those. There they go. Yeah, we are picking up a ton of leaf matter today. Welcome aboard, guys. Thanks for stopping by. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Hit the like button. If you're interested in checking out our channel, do a lot of fishing videos. Go ahead and subscribe. Kirk Allen Outdoor Adventures. Just pretty much trying to jig this along. Just kind of trying to grind the bottom a little bit and see if we can get something to activate. Activate, activate. Yeah, unfortunately, as we're dragging the bottom, we're picking up a lot of leaves. I'm struggling with this rod and reel today. I'm constantly switching back and forth from Daiwa to Shimano. This is a Shimano Curado 200, and I've been back and forth, and the Daiwa and the Shimanos are such different feels for reels. Different feels for reels. Different feels for reels. Now, whenever I switch back and forth, the Shimano more than the Daiwa, and that's where we're fishing there. That's the Shimano Curado. And yeah, the Daiwas, not so much. I get on the Daiwa and I don't have too much of a problem. But man, I get on the Shimanos from a Daiwa, and man, I really struggle. Once I get it dialed in, it's not a problem, but it's like I got to dial it in every time. You know, I want to love Shimano. I really do. Only because the casting distance on a Shimano is, hands down, it's got a further cast. But I really feel like the Daiwa is just more user-friendly. Once you dial a Shimano in, and there's guys out there who love Shimanos. And I do. I want to love them. I want to love them, but maybe if I just fish Shimano, I'd be in great shape. But being I switch back and forth from my Daiwas to my Shimanos, I struggle. I struggle. But like I said, casting distance, Shimano kills it. You got to be on your spool with the thumb very quickly. Nice. Yeah, the Curado DCs are really, really nice. Yeah, keep your eyes open on Bass Pro Shops and Tackle Warehouse. Oh, maybe there's a deal out there. I know that they had a lot of deals on a lot of the fishing gear on Tackle Warehouse for Black Friday. Those deals are now done, but you never know. Maybe they'll come up with another deal out there. Really getting a lot of leaf matter. Really, really. I'm catching leaves. If I were a landscaper, I'd be doing great. I want to throw blade bait out so bad. But I just know it's going to hang up in these rocks. hung up again. I'd love it if there were a fish swimming to me into the rocks. But I don't think that's what's happening. I think we're just tumbling in and we're getting hung up. There we go. Like I said, sometimes you just let a little slack on it and the river does its thing. Wow. I could feel myself flipping over a rock and falling right off the rock. And it must fall into a hole and get hung up, or there's a branch or something out there. Crazy. Same spot each time. And yet, I seem to constantly go to that spot. I'm trying to cast away from it, but the current takes me right over it. I don't think we're going to get this one. I think we lost this one, guys. I think we lost this one. Didn't we lose one of those last time? All right. Looks like we're breaking off. Gonna break one off here. All right, we had to break off, guys. All right, let's tie another one on. Tie something on. I don't know. All right. The kind of stuff I really want to be fishing, but I just know I'm gonna lose it. I just know I'm gonna lose it. Should we just put something out there and sacrifice one? Here's what we're going to throw. I know. I can hear you all saying, you're going to lose that. You're just going to lose it. Don't even bother. I know. So, I don't know. You're right. You're right. I don't think I'm going to throw it. I think it's just too rocky. And I don't have all my gear here is the trouble. Don't have all my gear. Missing half my gear. We're going back to a jig head with a Crush City. We're gonna run a Crush City. I know that's backwards, so here. There, we'll switch it around. Here's what we're going with. This is a Crush City, the Mayor. These have been doing pretty good. So we're gonna switch this back over. Let's throw one of these guys on. Right now, it's been really tough. The river's down enough that we're just kind of losing a lot of baits. Lost that. Well, 2024 is coming to an end, and kind of sad. Kind of sad. We're hoping for a really good 2025. So, what was your best fish? What was your best catch this year, would you say? Mine's probably... I had a lot of fun catching those stripers. All right, brother. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for telling me my sound was off. Happy New Year, buddy. Appreciate it. Hey, good morning. Thanks for stopping by. We are on the Delaware River, throwing a few jigs, a little bit of swim baits. Got a couple hits, and we're just trying our best here to make something happen. Been losing a couple lures here and there. I mean, that's kind of goes with the program, I guess. Especially here on the river, it's very rocky. Got a lot of branches down there, and we've been catching a lot of those. But so far, I haven't brought in a fish, so that's what we're working on. So we're going to keep after it. Basically fishing a Crush City with a 3/8 jig head. I'm liking that this has a very tight shimmy, which I'm liking. So hopefully that's going to create a fish catch. This is what we're fishing here. So let's get that back after it. If you're just stopping in, don't forget to like. If you'd like to subscribe, please do. Thought I was gonna sneeze, but I didn't. I didn't. Started off kind of mild, and it's been getting colder as we go. It's really strange. Liking that this guy doesn't get getting too low. It's only an 1/8 ounce jig head, so it's staying above surface or above the ground level pretty well. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you coming in. Don't forget to comment. Let me know how you're doing. I'm over here in New Jersey on the Delaware River, and we're fishing for either smallmouth and or fishing for walleye. So we're giving it our best shot. MBF Fishing, how are you? Good morning. No success as of yet. I've been basically losing more lures than I've been catching fish, for sure. It's been kind of cold here. It started off really mild, and as I've been fishing, it's been getting chillier and chillier. I don't know if I'm going to be out here very long. I think the fish are getting good and tucked in here on the river. So it's been kind of tough to get them to want to move. They're not really moving that much. I started off here very early this morning. I wanted to get into some low light conditions. If you guys watch, which I'm sure you do, we're all watching Tactical Bassin. They were talking about fishing low light. So I was out here in the dark. It's lightening up now, and I got a couple bites on the early part of the day, early part of the morning, but now it's kind of just dying right off. But that's fishing. That is fishing. Come on over here. That's fishing for you. Let you see the river. So you know I'm actually fishing in water. Well, I appreciate everybody stopping by. It's been a crazy, crazy morning. Got out here, looked in, I realized I didn't even have my tackle box. And I'm like, oh, I don't have my tackle box. I had a couple lures that I had already planned on. I put in my cup holder before I left. But, and that's what I'm fishing with. But, you know, sometimes you might get surprised on some of those crazy gifts your kids get you. And so that's why I'm out here fishing. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's all about, in the wintertime, I really believe it's all about timing. You know, and I could probably stay out here and not catch a fish, and then 10 o'clock roll around and catch fish like crazy. You know, so I like the idea of fishing when I'm uncomfortable. It seems like whenever I'm uncomfortable, whether it's raining, it's cold, it's dark, I seem to catch fish. But if it's mild and I'm comfortable, the bite just never seems to be on. So that's what I did. I got out here early. It was dark. No fish. Like I said, I got one little hit and that was it. So you just don't know. I had kind of considered taking the boat out, but I got to work today. So, unfortunately, bringing the boat out usually takes a few hours. If you take the boat out, you got to kind of commit on at least a half a day's worth of fishing. So I said, all right, we'll do a little bank fishing and see what happens. See what happens. Nice. Oh, no. I slept on my bait. I slept on my bait. I stopped dancing with my date, and I think I just lost my lure. Congratulations on the 3-pounder. Yep, we got it back. That's all right. I got it back. I got it back. Got it back. Got it back. I should be a better fisherman. All right, let's get him back here. Three-pounder. Did you get a bluefish? Are you fishing salt? What were you fishing? I see you said a blue. I think you're right. We all want to be better anglers. Oh, a blue catfish. Okay, yeah, awesome, awesome. 3-pound blue, that's pretty good. I mean, we get a couple in here. I don't really get too many catfish out of here. I know a couple guys really do well over here. But yeah, for catfish, I'm always fishing for walleye and smallmouth bass. And when I do catch a catfish, it's usually by accident. Usually it's when I'm dead sticking or sleeping on my bait a little bit, and I end up catching a cat. I'm pretty much a lure fisherman, so I really don't use any kind of live bait or like any kind of like chunks of meat or, you know, cut up fish or anything like that. Congratulations on your catch. I appreciate that. That's awesome. That is awesome. I think I was watching you yesterday. I think you had a live session. Do you do live sessions? MBP? Have you done a few lives? Maybe I caught you on one of your fishing channels or one of your things. I feel like I did. Yeah. I hate when you get that one loop. I hate that. Wouldn't it be awesome if there were fish on there? Okay, yeah, I think I was following you. Yeah, so thanks for watching mine. I wish it was a little more exciting when I was ripping and fish and showing you. Yeah, a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I like interacting with people. Makes it a lot of fun. Here's been my biggest catch as of yet. Here's what I've been catching pretty much all day. The ever elusive leaf fish. All right, I think I'm going to wrap it up with that one. Kind of one of those days where I've been out here since dark. And yeah, not really seeing much action. So, really appreciate you guys stopping by. If you're here and you haven't, yeah, you too. Thanks, man. Thanks. I really appreciate you stopping by. Don't forget to hit that like. If not a subscriber and you'd like to subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. I try to get as many videos as I can in. I got a couple videos that are out right now. I really risked my boat. I tried to get out on one of the lakes and not realizing that not all the ice had melted down, and I was kind of stuck on the ice there for a little bit. And I had a lot of trouble trying to get my boat back on the trailer because the lake was down so much. So that video is coming out soon. That's going to be called Kirk Allen Outdoor Adventures Chit Show. That was definitely a chit show for sure. So guys, I really appreciate you stopping by on this live session. I wish I had more to show you. I wish I could have brought in a fish and showed you a fish, but it doesn't always happen that way. And when you're on live sessions, that's sometimes the risk that we put out there. All right, guys, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks, guys.